So welcome back to another reaction for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Episode 6. After this we'll be halfway through the first season, which is quite exciting. Really liking the show so far, as always. Really enjoyed the last episode. Feels like it hasn't been long at all since I watched the last one, but it has been a couple of days. It's very strange. It just stays with me, this show, because it's that good. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next, so let's just get into the next one.
Were you this popular at your old school before you got kicked out?
Careful, she might beat you up.
That was the shittest tormenting I've ever witnessed. When you get kicked out? It's a fact.
Hey!
It's not a fucking taunt.
You missed it.
I'd rather have
We
these
just
two.
saw the zebras mating. Thank you, very exciting.
It was like the Heimlich with stripes. And I missed
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Somehow I'll find the...
What's going on here? I've had it up to here.
Throw them into the lions or something. Assholes.
Nothing.
These hyenas just came in from Africa, so keep out.
The rain's
Even if
down
they
in
call your name.
Africa.
What are you talking about?
Oh. Oh god, they're laughing like hyenas. What the fuck just happened? What? Are they possessed by hyenas?
I
feel like
why you're sitting at our table.
half of this episode is just going to be them going.
Football stadium with Goodyear written on you.
You just run along to class while I wait for the feeling to return to my arms.
I love Giles.
A new mascot for the Sunnydale High Razorbacks.
He's so cute.
He's not cute. No, he's a fierce Razorback.
He
Pig.
doesn't look mean. We can finish this another time.
See, the problem is
Oh,
you kids
bless
today
Willow.
have no school spirit.
Little cinnamon bean.
The nudity. I don't care.
I'm very nervous about this
When I was
pig.
your age, we cared about the school's rep. Dodgeball.
Fucking love
They may
dodgeball.
have forgotten.
You goddamn animals. That's right, stare them down. I said this episode was just going to be intense staring.
Good, this game is brutal. I love it.
Okay, I feel that guy. He probably should have told them off for like attacking their own teammate, but still. Can't laugh, stop it. It's literally Chandler's work laugh. He's Chandler. No. Leave the pig alone, you bastards. The sequence is going on for quite some time.
Or maybe there's something wrong with me.
No! You are perfect, and you are a cinnamon roll.
Talking about a pig? Dead, and also eaten. Principal Flutie's freaking out. Testosterone, huh?
Oh,
What are you
the
gonna do?
pig.
Get my books.
They're not going to eat
You're
him,
gonna
are
have
they?
so much.
Jesus Christ, there's a number on that cage. That's not going to get a refund. This episode's very cagey. Oh my.
Xander.
That's a creepy fucking smile. Punch him in the face.
I tell you how this is gonna work. I am gonna call your parents.
This scene's making me quite uncomfortable.
Stop pretending.
Oh, Mr. Bean! If they've actually killed him, that's dark as fuck. Oh, fucking hell, I thought that was them eating him then. I was like, what the hell? Fucking hyenas.
They ate him.
They ate Principal Flutie? Ate him up?
The official theory is that wild dogs got into his office somehow. There was no one at the scene.
But Xander didn't. He was with you.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, that's a small mercy.
Giles, how do we stop this? How do you transpossess someone?
Giles, I'm afraid I still don't have all the pieces. The counts of the primals and their methods are...
Oh man.
There is some talk of a predatory act, but the exact ritual is the 90th Maleficarum deals in particulars of demonic possession.
Poor Principal, man, what a way to go. Oh man, I can't get over that poor Principal. Bitch, run! Oh, and the little bubba. No, run.
Buffy saved both of our lives.
Before she came here, our lives didn't need that much saving, did they? Were things a lot simpler when it was just you and me?
A fair point,
Maybe.
but you are
We
possessed.
were alone together.
No. You snake! You're not a hyena, you're a snake!
They will track the missing member of their pack until they find him. They should come right to you.
Oh. Handy.
Willow.
Oh, fuck yeah. Willow.
Willow.
I'm not listening.
I mean, I'd watch something else, to be honest. I'd put an episode of Doctor Who on or something, but... Oh, boy. This episode is simultaneously so fucking bizarre, and also really, really good.
Xander.
This is me when I, like, get home from uni, and I can smell dinner being cooked. I would fight all of you fuckers to protect Willow. Don't you fucking dare. Everybody in the film group of students possessed by hyenas. This show. I love it. Oh Oh my goodness. Can you imagine them reading the script for this episode? I have to do what? It's actually pretty fucking dark. I don't just mean because it's nighttime.
Oh, of course.
He's got... Oh, he's
Maasai ceremonial
the
garden.
worshipper.
Very good.
He's got face
Are
paint
you
and shit.
other?
I know I didn't trust this fucker. Though he's
Terribly frustrating
clearly very
for
good
you.
at doing face
A
painting.
bunch of school children could accomplish what you could not.
It bothered me. But the power will be mine.
Oh! Oh dear. I think Giles needs some combat training or something. How far away is this fucking zoo? Must be pretty local. Oh my. There we go. Now we have someone we can kill. Yes, Xander saved the day! Push him into the hyenas. I actually kind of feel the stakes of this episode, which is kind of weird. Bye! Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Hope that face paint tastes nice, you bastard.
I'm going on
Poor
a field
pig.
trip and then
The poor
going down to the
principal.
hyena house, and next, nobody messes with my Willow.
Oh, that's so
Definitely the
cute.
superior Xander, except no substitutes.
I didn't do anything else. Did I around you guys anything embarrassing?
Nah.
I mean, you always do embarrassing things around them, but... Oh.
Shoot me, stuff me, mount me.
I feel like that would be quite hard to live with. How did I feel about that? Not my favourite, but it was still like 100 times better than the praying mantis one. I feel like this one, the concept was kind of interesting, shall I say. Maybe the execution of it is flawed, kind of laughable at times. I could see what they were trying to do. But I feel like the episode had stakes, and and that's not just a pun because Snake's Vampire Slayer. But also, I felt the threat, and it got pretty deep at times. I feel like there's a lot you could unpack in there in terms of like meanings and themes and stuff. So there's a lot of interesting actual content in there, even though the idea may have been kind of ridiculous at parts. But I could kind of see what they were trying to do, like the whole predator-prey thing. It was actually very interesting. I feel like the stuff the episode makes you think about is better than the episode itself. So I suppose you should give it some credit for inspiring a lot of like deep thought, I suppose. But you know, that flew by for 43 minutes. I was entertained. I just feel really bad for the principal and the pig. Like, that poor principal, that poor bastard. What a way to go. Eaten alive by students. Oh. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Oh god. That's just terrible, isn't it? You think, like, how did you get killed off Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Was it a vampire? Oh, no. It was some students possessed by hyenas. Oh, that's never gonna fail to make me laugh. Yeah, that was interesting. I like where the story went. It got me quite. I mean, we've already been like invested in these characters and like their relationships, and I really like the Xander and Willow kind of pairing. I don't know if I prefer them as just like really good friends or in a romantic way, because I really like them just being friends. But I think a romance would be quite adorable. I don't really know, but I really like those two's relationship. And I'm glad that kind of did play a role. And, you know, the second Xander was back to normal, he, like, risked his life to save Willow, which I loved. I love how it all turned out with, like, the, like, zookeeper guy, whatever, face paint guy, ended up being, like, the big bad of the episode who they could actually kill. And they know we're probably, like, never going to see those group of, like, bullies again, but it'd be interesting to see them kind of deal with, like, what they've done. If they remember it, that must be fucking awful for them. So yeah, there's a lot of depth to unpack in this episode. I don't know if it was intentional to have quite a deep episode and to have quite a lot of meaning to it in terms of, like, friendships and predators and even sexual assault. It was deep. Surprisingly deep episode considering it was about hyenas possessing people. But yeah, it was interesting. I actually found myself enjoying it quite a bit. It was bizarre, but enjoyable nonetheless, because it spurred a lot of imagination and thought in me. And that poor principal, that poor pig. Oh. Yeah, I like what he said, like, about friendship. Willow is just a cinnamon roll. I love her. Giles is hysterical. Xander's been through some shit this season so far. You know, he accidentally killed his, like, best friend who'd been a vampire. He got kidnapped by a giant praying mantis lady and nearly had to mate with her and killed. And now he's been possessed by a hyena and ate a pig and all sorts of shit. But yeah, I didn't hate it by any means. I really enjoyed it. So I got some enjoyment out of, like, the Teacher's Pet episode because it was so bizarre, it made me laugh. This one was bizarre, but in a good way. I'd be very interested in knowing what, like, the general consensus for this episode is. I feel like this could be a very 50-50 episode. I have no idea. I'll probably have to research it. But yeah, that was really interesting, actually. Very deep. If you actually, like, unpack it. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can say. Very thought-provoking episode. I've actually quite enjoyed it. Can't believe I'm saying that. When it first started, I was like, oh fuck, this is going to be ridiculous. But they did a reasonably good job. Whether that was intentional or not. But yeah, interesting episode. I enjoyed it. And we're halfway through season 1. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the second half of the season is going to bring. Thanks for watching.